Savage.
You never overwork. I think that was in there. But if you do work correctly.
Always wear clean underwear.
Real talk. No filter on Savaged Unfiltered. Savaged.
Turn my damn microphone on. There we go. What is going on, guys? Happy Tuesday. Thank you very much for dropping by here on X. For everyone that's tuning in, thank you. Means a lot. Appreciate it. Remember to scan this QR code, guys, on your screen. It's going to jump right over to our main X. That's right, guys. Our main Twitter X account here on X. Yes, thank you. You're supporting that true shockcaster here of podcasting. So, yes, guys, I wouldn't say I am the true godfather of podcasting because we have the true godfather of podcasting here, dating back to 1998, 99 era, before podcasting was podcasting. That's right, guys. Bob Lement from his show, Static Radio. You can check out those crazy sons of bitches on Plausible on Monday nights at 10:30 Eastern, 9:30 Central, as they come to you live on the Plausible Network every Monday night there. Bob and Miles from Static Radio. 25 years of, subconscious comedy. And they've been known for it. But without further ado, guys, I want to start out the show. I want to kind of bring some of the audience into the mix. So thank you very much for joining us. I also want to say thank you to, I want to make sure I get this out here, with One Blood. That's right, guys. One Blood is having a blood drive coming up on July 6th. That's right, guys. July 6th, which is a Saturday, from 9 a.m. to about 1 p.m., okay? And it's going to be held at the Catherine Streinsberg Rood Central Library in Brevard County. And tremendous cause that they're doing. One Blood always, doing the right thing for people that, that are just, they're going through rough times. They might have low blood counts. And it's important, too, for those that may want to donate blood, choose an organization like One Blood. And if you decide to come down on July 6th, all donors will receive, and get this, guys, this is great, a $20 e-gift card. Wow, $20, right? Hey, you can use it for anything. A limited edition T-shirt. You're going to get that nice little T-shirt that they provide you for free, and a wellness checkup, which also includes blood pressure, pulse, temperature, your iron count, which is extremely important, right? You got to make sure that iron count's high, and a cholesterol screening. So really, really good stuff, guys, that One Blood is basically bringing out there on July 6th. And if you guys want more information, we'll put up the QR code here in a moment. But appointments are encouraged, they're saying. But please visit oneblood.org/donate now and use sponsor code 38089. Again, guys, that sponsor code is 38089. And your ID is required when they come to screen you out first. Make sure that your blood is okay for them to donate, and or for you to donate, excuse me, and everything else. But back to the show. I want to bring in my good friend here to the panel, Mr. Bob Lement from Static Radio. How you doing, Bob? Welcome to the show, bud.
Hey, I'm doing all right. How are you doing today? Look at that. I'm back. Look at that.
Back in the shadow again. we thought, we thought we were going to have to kind of plug in as a phone call, man.
I know.
Glad the software kind of kicked in, and everything was working. So So wow, man. Tell us a little bit about that. That must have been a headache. Was that the first time ever that you weren't allowed to go in your cartoon mode there, pal?
Yeah. So this has to do with internet connected software, right? So
okay.
Now everybody wants to do. Oh, well, they all do, right? So they all do this where you have to sign in to some kind of server,
sure,
and to use your software, and it's terrible because today. I go to do that and, it's not working. And then we were talking earlier and I still didn't have it working and I was waiting. And so while you were doing the blood drive thing, which folks and give your blood, people need it,
Oh, especially. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, while you were doing that, I finally, they finally fixed it and I was able to get in and now I'm back in cartoon mode. So
I'm glad you're back in. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I was so down because I couldn't be for a while there. And I'm like, this is kind of the, my persona here these days. So I kind of miss it.
It's your persona for God. You've been doing it for, I've only known you for what, about a year and a half now, I guess, Bob, 2 years.
About 2 years now.
Yeah. Have you ever, has this persona been a long-term thing for you? I know.
So
for like 25 years, man.
This came about probably in 2017, 2018, something like that.
Yeah.
So it's been a while. I've always, since Miles and I have been doing our thing, one of the listeners said, wouldn't it be funny if you guys were animated cartoons? And so ever since then, this goes way back into the 2000s. Ever since then, I've always been looking for a way to do that, and I didn't hit upon it, until around 2018. And so then we actually did several shows where both of us were animated. But the problem is Miles is such a Luddite that I had to do it all by, in essence, by hand, if you will, not really, but by hand. And so I had to render everything out after the fact, and it just took a lot of time and resources, and I got tired of doing it after a while. And I'm like, but now with what we're doing now, I can do it live like this for you and for us weekly. But Miles can't. He does not have the technology.
Because
or the know-how to do it.
Because I was about to say, he's got that snowman effect. Right. I noticed on some type of graphics, you got the snowman, and then you
snowman,
got the Bobcat there. Yeah. Yep. So
that if you go back into our YouTube into a few years, like back in 2018 or something like that, you can see him as an animated snowman, but he does not have the wherewithal to make it happen regularly. So, so I've given up. I'm trying, and if anybody wants to see this, he's a very stubborn individual, and so I said to him, I go, why don't you make, because he just can't do the technology. I said, why don't you make a sock puppet? A persona of you, some kind of sock puppet or some kind of puppet, and then put that on. And he's like, no. And so unless you get some like hot young thing who says, I'd really like to see you and
Savage.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be a sock puppet, and it'll be all his idea, and it'll be the greatest thing in the world.
I'm gonna be a sock puppet.
Yeah, exactly. I just think it'd be hilarious because you always have to play to your strengths, right? And so his strength would certainly be a sock puppet. The funny thing would be, it would probably be a nasty ratty sock with a hole in it, but that's a whole other thing.
You think so? Yeah.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it. Knowing him, he would pick up Mrs. Sock, if you know what I'm getting there, and use that for his sock puppet. So,
oh boy. Yeah, guys, if you notice, we put up a QR code here. If you guys are joining us on X or even Rumble here, guys, head over to Plausible. You can find Static Radio on there, guys. Scan that QR code, and you're going to have to register. But if I'm being told a little bit, right, Bob, if you want to elaborate, there's no there's no subscription required.
No,
right?
no fee.
Yeah.
So yeah, Plausible is a platform mostly for comedians and so forth, and there's different shows on there. We're a lot of the shows are kind of stand-up comedy based, and we are on there, but we're not necessarily, I'm not telling jokes about airlines, peanuts or anything. I'm not doing my Jerry Seinfeld. Yeah, what's the deal about peanuts? Why don't they have peanuts on the airlines anymore? And but we do what has been called stream of conscious comedy, which is basically we riff on this and that. But there's other shows on there that are more traditional, and then they're actually going to be doing some kind of talk show or something here soon, coming up over the summer. I just got a blurb on it, and I can't remember what it's called, which is terrible. But and I have no stake in it. I just happened upon it, and I thought it was kind of fun, and we've been kind of messing around over there.
Yeah, I'm glad you said stream of conscious comedy, because I've been calling it subconscious comedy for like the last.
Sometimes it's that too.
Yeah. Because last night's show, guys, I try to get, or I try to make commitment, to Mondays when Bob and Miles go live on Plausible, and usually not every Monday. It depends on what the hell I'm doing, right? But
you gotta have a live. Come on.
But yeah, I mean, last night's show, man, with the cemetery and Miles going a little weird, talking to a woman or something, crying,
talking to some grieving widow at the cemetery, asking.
By the way, Miles comes up. Oh, hey, how are you doing? How are you doing?
Yeah, you didn't hear a lot of compassion in that. He just really wanted. No. I'm looking for this one gravestone that I can't find, and poor lady's crying.
Yeah, who does that, right? You just
he's a bundle of joy.
He is a bundle of joy. And I at the end, Bob's like, "Oh, hey, by the way," he leaves like the last maybe minute or two for me. That's cool. I appreciate it. But hey, you got a story? I don't have any stories this week.
You pipe up whenever there's something in your head, so I figured
I just didn't have a
hanging
story
back
this week. I mean, I do have somewhat of a story this week.
Michael,
something going on
Savage
with Temu, or how do you say
Spotify.
Temu, right?
I've heard people call it Temu, like long E, but I don't think it's Temu. But I think mostly it's Temu. But it's you had sent me a thing about this, and we did a little bit back and forth on emails and what have you. Yeah, Temu is kind of the thing, right? I mean, they're setting themselves up to be the next Amazon, right? That's what everybody says.
Well, I learned that it is the platform for poor people that can afford nice things, or something like that. It says on there.
Is there nice things on Temu? I have not been privy to that page.
You know what it reminds me of, Bob? It reminds me of a Wish app. You remember the Wish app?
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
5 years ago. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. But it reminds me of like the next level of Wish, basically.
Oh, really?
At least you're buying from legitimate companies, not like, some crackhead off the street selling fucking junk or something.
I got my Amazon store open.
I got my Amazon.
I'm selling all the things I've stolen throughout the week. That's my... I'm an Amazon reseller.
I guess. Are you? Are you?
No,
an Amazon reseller?
I'm not.
Just throwing that out.
Personally, no, I'm not. I'm trying to think. I mean, we've had various merch things over the years. Now I think it's Teespring, but
Teespring,
it's the merch one. I know you got a lot of merch, and so who do you use?
It's actually powered by it's not Teespring anymore. They're now known as Spring. They just want to be
Spring. Sorry, yeah,
Spring to a new merch, right? I guess. Hey, I don't know if they use that term, but
coin it there. Yeah.
Do
you use them then as well for your stuff?
Yeah. We all the merch there on Savaged Army, guys, is powered by
a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Okay, a lot of fucking stuff. Mainly political, but we're gonna get into some comedy type quotes there on there too.
Oh, good.
So
there you go.
Yeah.
You can stick me on a shirt with, I don't know, pet the cat. I don't know. We'll think of something. Yeah. Mind your pussy. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to say yet, folks, but
mind your pussy. We'll have to come up with something for Miles.
We'll come up with something better than that.
Miles your business or something.
Yeah.
Sounds a little good. That would be direct to the incident from last night's show with the
right.
The woman grieving over.
Have some empathy. Maybe that's what his should be.
Yeah, have
a little empathy. Poor lady, crying about her dead grandma or something.
Yeah, I'm telling you. But before we continue, guys, I'm doing this by myself today because fucking Shaky is in the producer's booth, but he's getting in some sound bites from me, through the recording here. That's going to air on Spotify. So thank you very much, Shaky, you bastard. You got me doing. You notice I got my hand down here, guys, because I gotta go to the actual plugs because Shaky doesn't want to do a fucking thing today. So thank you very much.
Can you blame him? Really? Come on.
Yeah, maybe who the blame him, right? Yeah. But speaking of Savage Army, guys, I want to encourage some people to jump on over there, grab the A True Shockcaster. That's right, guys. I don't consider myself a podcaster or a talk radio host. I consider myself a shockcaster.
Oh, right.
Because I'm not afraid to air the truth, whether you fucking like it or not. So... grab this merchandise and become a true shockcaster, guys, on social media today. Even if they don't like it. Tell them to fuck you. And, well, don't say that. Be nice sometimes. Anyway, guys, I want to give a big hat tip to Monkey Colt Coffee Company. That's right, guys. Boozy coffee is just better under this great umbrella of a coffee company. Use code SAVAGE. That's right, guys. They've become our exclusive sponsor here on the show. So thank you very much, Matt Zions, the CEO there at Monkey Colt Coffee Company out of Tampa, Florida. Thank you very much. Yeah, right here in Tampa. Yeah. Shaky's like, oh, they're in Tampa? Yeah, they're in Tampa. So use code SAVAGE, guys, and you're going to get 15% off your order at checkout. Thank you very much. Appreciate the hell out of it. Also want to say thank you to Bucked Up. That's right. At Bucked Up, guys, their mission is to provide their customers with the highest quality of supplements and nutrients known to man. So next time you go to the gym, guys, grab your Bucked Up nutrient powder. Put it in your shaker. Shake it up, right? Shake it up. Shake it up. I know it's kind of quirky, but hey, it works for them, and it should work for you. Try them today, guys. Scan this code. Where's my words? Scan the code, guys, and all the information will be listed on the website. So hat tip to Bucked Up over there. Thank you. Back to the show. Yeah. So Bob, I want to get into this Temu or Tamo or however you fucking pronounce it. What's your views on Temu? Have you used the damn thing before or no?
I have not purchased. I have not purchased anything from Temu, but I know that there have been household purchases through Temu. But I'm the least likely where I'm at here to purchase things because I'm a cheap bastard. And but I'm told that it is a reasonably priced stuff. That you can get on the Temu, but whenever I like in my daily, adventures, I see all these Temu ads, and I'm like, this just looks like a bunch of junk.
It does look like junk. It does. I'm going to give you that. It looks like it's just trash, man.
I mean, it's like plasticky. I don't know. I mean, I guess they do clothes and everything, but it's like plasticky kind of stuff or kind of, cheaply made stuff. I would think that Temu is the Walmart of the Amazon world, right? So they're the lower
going that far? Okay.
That's my guess. That's the vibe I'm getting off of it. You know what I mean? Off of their ads and so forth. I mean, I don't need. I didn't have shoes, I think, and all this. I'm like, I don't need any shoes. I always complain to my wife and my children. I'm like, how many shoes do you need, for Christ's sake? I got 3 pair of shoes. I have a pair of dress shoes. I got a pair of sandals. Damn. And then I got the shoes I mow the grass with, right?
What kind of shoes are those?
Whatever, they're shitty shoes left over from the other 2.
Okay.
So that's what more do you need? I mean, what are we, Melda Marcos or something? What do we need all these shoes for?
Yeah, I was going to say, man, I don't think a man should have no more than about 3 shoes.
Yeah. I mean, all you need is, maybe 10 pair of underwear.
Right.
And 3 pair of shoes. If you have to, like, I have to mow the grass. If you don't have to mow the grass, maybe you have them for kicking around in the dirt or something. I don't know. Maybe you have, if you're a hardworking person, then maybe you got some steel toe boots or something. But other than that, what else do you need?
All you need is shoes.
I mean, Temu probably sells all these plastic shoes. I remember whenever my daughter was younger, I could probably find at least 24 pairs of flip-flops at one time inside, because usually they only cost $1 or $2. And then they would just keep buying them. And I'm like, why? What do you need all these flip-flops for?
Yeah,
I sound like Seinfeld. What's the deal with all these flip-flops?
Yeah. I had a friend back up north, and she would have maybe 6 different types of flip-flops for different occasions. Like there was beach flip-flops. She would have flip-flops going to the fucking market or something.
That's marketing at its best. You can buy flip-flops for occasions. I've got my fancy flip-flops.
I got my fancy flip-flops for the springtime.
There's no occasion for there's only one occasion for flip-flops, and that's you're going to go to the beach and you don't want the bottoms of your feet to get burnt. So you put on these crappy plastic things and you walk out on the sand, and you can go into the water with them. And if you get lost, who cares?
Right.
Although
unless you're going to Jones Beach up in New York, you're going to want to wear at least some quality flip-flops because that fucking sand is like sandpaper up there.
I thought you meant there were like needles sticking out of it or something.
Oh, probably that too. Yeah. Yeah. No one goes to Jones Beach. They avoid Jones Beach. They go right over to the fucking Hamptons there in Long Island.
Yeah. I can imagine.
Jones Beach is forever known for Junkie Beach. That's what we should start calling it. Junkie.
That's what I think of as Temu is kind of flip-flop headquarters, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. It's a high possibility.
It used to be Old Navy. That's where a lot of those in my house, they came from Old Navy, but now you can just get them delivered. Can you imagine a $2 pair of flip-flops and you get it delivered? That's amazing.
Well, on the website, I'm looking on the Temu website right now, and it says that that it is designed for poor people to buy rich people type things.
That's their motto.
That's their motto. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Live like a millionaire. Buy like a poor person. Pretty much. I mean, that's what they're advertising. The fuck?
Does it really say buy like a poor person? Let's say live like a millionaire out of the trash heap.
Yeah. Let's do some dumpster diving, and we might find some fucking Gucci fucking purses for the ladies.
Oh yeah. So are they knockoffs or something? What is the deal?
I don't know what the hell they are. I'm just calling it a Wish app 2.0. That's what it's.
I'm going to have to go there and take a look at this.
You're going to have to, man. Buy some off of Temu.
Oh my gosh. Here we go. Temu mesh. Oh, you can buy a gun.
Yeah. You could buy like a legitimate shit on there, man. Like, I mean,
it's some kind of the first thing that popped up when I did it. You could buy a gun for $20.25.
Yeah, like where's this gun coming from? Is it coming from like a
it's a soft bullet
member in Mexico or something?
It looks like a 9mm, but it's like airsoft kind of thing.
Yeah.
There's tennis shoes. There's some stupid ass soccer game. A bunch of stickers.
Yeah.
And
it's chunk,
and then like a lounge chair. Yeah, I'm not. And then they even have the nerve to say price drop on there when everything costs like $20.
price.
Oh, and then they're telling you that there are a lot of scam messages that are impersonating Temu, which is very interesting.
You want to question that, the price drop, is that their catch on how they're trying to drive, consumer base to their website?
Maybe. Oh, here you go. I just clicked on the best sellers, right?
Oh yeah, what's it
you can get a countertop ice maker, a neck fan. It's a thing you put on your neck that blows air on your head.
Yeah, I'd like to have that.
A mattress of some kind.
A mattress.
Yeah, some kind of 3-inch premium memory phone.
How much is that?
Mattress.
How much is the mattress?
$31.
Oh God, man, was it coming from like somewhere in the fucking ghetto or projects?
I can only imagine it's not good for your health. And then there's a bug zapper. That's the top row. Bug zapper. Yeah.
I could use the bug zapper to get rid of the mosquitoes here in Florida. That might come
I don't know. It says powerful. It's only 1828 powerful outdoor bug zapper. I think that this is all kind of like factory. This is stuff that maybe didn't sell at other places.
Probably. Well, it might be, merchandise coming from like China or something,
Oh, yeah. It looks like there's a lot.
That's what it seems like. It seems like a base, like a consumer base from China.
Oh, you can get a compact 3,000 lumen projector for your phone, like so you can play a movie on the wall for $30.48.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding. They are like live like a millionaire.
Live like a millionaire. That's what it says.
A home theater right here. Oh, here's something for Miles. It's called the tummy tuck thing for women. $4.94.
Yeah, he might want that.
It's like one of those.
How much is it? $4 and how much?
94 cents.
Oh my God! How much is the shipping? Is it shipping like crazy amount?
I don't know. I don't want to click on anything too much.
Yeah, don't click it. They'll be fucking tracking you for God's sake.
But it's
like email notifications. And then you're questioning Bob, like, how the hell did they get my email? For goodness sakes. Yeah,
exactly. They got a couple of driving cameras, dash cam things for $25, which. I love a good dash cam video, so that's not such a bad deal.
You could play fucking cops in your car,
Right. I mean, it seems like all the dash cam videos come from Russia. I think they all have dash cams over there. And
Putin wants more surveillance in America.
So you have all these terrible accidents online from the Russian dash cams.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
No, there's all kinds of kooky ass stuff.
All types of crazy shit.
When I was a youngster there, Michael, we had a thing called Big Lots. I don't know if Big Lots even exists anymore.
That's still around, by the way.
Is it? This reminds me a lot of Big Lots.
Yeah, they're usually put in like poor communities, though, Bob. I mean,
well, I didn't grow up a rich man.
Oh,
but it wasn't in my community because I lived out in the middle of nowhere.
Oh,
but
what you guys have like a Dollar General probably out there?
No Dollar Generals. We had the Big Lots in town, but Dollar General was now Dollar General. Where did I go? Well, when I went up to see my mother, I drove up through the country and there was $2 Generals like out in the middle of nowhere. I'm like, how can they sustain this? I guess they sell enough, candy and soda or something to sustain these things out in the middle of nowhere. But that's an interesting Temu basically is like that. You're right. Dollar General. That could be it is the virtual Dollar General.
Pretty much. I mean, you're buying, they want you to live like a millionaire, right? But but they're selling it at like crazy amounts of low amounts, right?
I don't know if they charge shipping. Let's figure this out.
Yeah.
How much is Temu?
No, their shipping is I think it's like a couple bucks, like $4 or $5. So you're buying something for $4. Necessarily, the shipping might be around the same price. So
it says free standard shipping on most orders.
Free shipping. Damn.
You want to pay for express shipping?
Oh,
it's
course.
Usually $12.
Damn.
Yeah. So free standard, man. I'm telling you.
They're competing against Amazon Prime right there.
You know, I came into this conversation being a naysayer. Now all of a sudden I'm
you're like
I'm a convert
Temu
here.
101 now. You're giving my entire audience like the background of the company. Holy shit, man.
They have this great premium survival and first aid kit for $22.04, and there's like an axe and a shovel and a big knife. I mean, if everybody had one of these, we'd all be outfitted. Come on.
Yeah, no, you're giving some hints to the crazy people out there.
It's got this crazy looking foldable hatchet hammer thing, which looks damn cool. Right here, this is for $22.04. This is your Eli Roth movie kit right here. God. So you got a big knife, a foldable shovel, and a hatchet that you can make a horror movie with. Right there.
Producer Shaky saying, Bob here on the show is turning into, the old Price is Right. Bob Barker there.
That's right. We'll do.
Damn it, man.
Well, let's see what the prizes are. Oh, it's a high-powered wireless car vacuum. Woo!
Oh man, I noticed we got some people in the chat there and on Twitter. Bring them on in. Let's
see what you want. I mean, what's your price point, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, there's a pair of shorts. Everything says almost sold out, though. I have a feeling that's not the case. I think this is almost like those.
I think it's I think it's a push.
Closeout sale.
Scam push. That's what it seems like.
Yeah.
Remember
that there's always a furniture store that was on the verge, end of days, closing soon, and then they never closed. They were open for like years and years.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those kind of things.
Yeah.
What else? I mean, what other kind of here's the expensive thing here that you may need, because I know you I don't think you have a garage, do you, Michael? So here's
I don't have a garage. Well, no, I do have a garage. I had to think there for a minute. What the hell?
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
No, I have a garage. What? Bob's like, you don't have a garage, and I'm like going along with it. Oh yeah, no, I don't have. I have a garage. No, well, it's not.
I thought you didn't have a garage. I'm sorry.
No, it's not attached to the house. It's actually
it's detached garage.
Over. Yeah, gotcha. I live in a regular house, but because where Winter Park is, guys. And I don't want to dox myself too much. Thanks very much.
We don't have to say it. You can say you're some.
No, you're fine. No, I'll say it. I live in Winter Park, guys.
Over in Kissimmee, where I'm at.
No, it's not Kissimmee. No, it's all right. No, I live in Winter Park, but like where the way the area is designed, a lot of houses, they don't have driveways. Mm-hmm. So they usually have like parking garages. So like, my car is actually parked in the parking garage, which is like, I don't know, 2 or 3 blocks up the road. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is a carport for $594, which is a 12 by 20 carport you can buy on Temu.
$500?
Yeah, that's the most expensive thing I've seen. Everything else has been less than $20 or around $20. That's $500. But I mean, that's a piece of material there. That's like that's metal and everything. Most of the stuff's plastic. So
yeah, it's pretty good for $500 something. I mean,
although the kooky thing is, I got my eye on this dash cam.
Oh, do you?
I have an old dash cam that I was using, and I'm like, I think I need to get another one.
Yeah.
So there's $25 for this dual camera dash cam with night vision and it's a wide angle and everything. Oh my gosh! Now I'm gonna have to investigate that now. Now you're killing me.
We're learning a lot about Temu.
You're costing me $25 now.
Yeah, yeah, we're learning a lot about the company Temu, guys. With Bob, he's going through the whole fucking like shipping and handling. He's gone through like some high trending products on the website. I mean. Wow, man, you should be their spokesperson.
Yeah, I think we should get some money for this. Yeah. There's night vision goggles for $56.
I can hear you right now with that. Live like a millionaire.
Live like a millionaire. Temu. And then here's something I've never seen. This is what it's so freaking hot. They have a tiny ceiling fan that screws into a light bulb socket.
Wow.
And it becomes like a little LED light with ceiling fan thing for $18.89. Go figure.
I should be writing all this shit down, but let alone
it's because it's so
go over the website.
It's so freaking hot outside right now.
Is it? Yeah, it's about 105 here, man. I feel like I'm in fucking Death Valley, USA here with the heat. Oh my
Need
God.
to have that for sure. I mean, but honestly, I have seen a few things that are of interest. But honestly, it's just a lot of stuff. Just a lot of crap.
It is a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Get crap like a millionaire. I think that's what should be their slogan.
Crap like a billionaire.
Yeah.
Get crap like a millionaire. Oh God.
But it looks like you can find some things in there if you really search, but they don't have the lowest. I want to see the lowest ones, like they have the best sellers. What's the worst? They never do the worst sellers.
What's the worst seller on Temu?
Wouldn't that be funny to see?
Yeah,
I don't know, maybe can we do a Google search on that?
Probably. Do they give the worst seller? They have to. Like Amazon gives the worst seller. I think.
Do they? Do they
Walmart.com. They do worst sellers. Yeah.
Is Temu mostly junk? Oh no, I did it.
You're Googling it? What is it?
I tried to get the worst seller, but it doesn't bring me up anything.
Oh God.
I was like, what's the worst seller? Because everybody's always touting the best thing. I want to know what nobody will even buy it on Temu. That's how bad it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That could be a whole genre of things. Yeah. Oh, here's a massage gun. Goodness gracious.
Damn. They have everything on Temu.
They got everything on Temu.
Shit, man. God.
Oh, here's one for you, Michael. The password book. It's just basically like a little moleskine that you can put your internet passwords in. That is obviously targeting a certain set of person, don't you think?
It's targeting what?
A certain set of people with that, a certain person.
Yeah.
Who writes all their passwords into a little book?
Somebody that has highly amounts of OCD.
I guess. I wish I could get Miles Title to write one effing password in a book. I always have to end up helping him. So
yeah, he doesn't have the most capable of abilities.
Not with the internet. Nope.
No. I'm glad he shows up every week on the show, but
well, how that happens is beyond me. Sometimes.
He was late about I'd say about a week and a half ago. What was he?
Yeah, he was out jacking around. So
probably,
trying
to track down autographs or something from people.
Yeah, well, he was actually. Well, he was. That was when he was going to the cemetery.
Oh God.
Oh my gosh! Look at this stuff is just outrageous. The kind of junk you can buy. I can't even imagine. There's a gun holster.
Oh, you know what? I was on there actually just the other day. Because I wanted to talk about this Temu because everybody seems to be buying everything from Temu. I see fucking pop-up ads left and right on social media.
Yeah, they really got the ads going there.
Yeah, they're trying to boost for consumer base. But I was on there, and this might be suitable to Miles here. They have this strap thing you can strap around you, and then the other part of the strap would go around a tree. So, if Miles is in need of going to the bathroom and he can't find a porta potty, he can go right on the side of the woods and, take a squat and take a shit or take a piss. I mean, it might work for him.
It hooks to a tree so you can...
Oh, yeah, it hooks to a tree, man. It's $2.99 on Temu.
Oh my God!
The original price was $7.99. They brought it down to $2.99.
Shit like a millionaire. That's
shit like a millionaire. You don't have to find those nasty looking, smelly porta johns. You could go take a crap right in the woods. He seems to like porta johns. That seems to be like his home away from home. It seems it's just amazing. The funny thing is, if you think about Temu in and of itself, it's not it sells you all this stuff, but the reality is, and this is what Amazon did a long time ago, they're not a retail company. They are a tech company who's been able to create software
to manage all these products.
Huh.
You know what I mean? Because that's where so what they're probably going to do is just like Amazon does, right? They sell the technology to manage all the stuff that they have. So they'll sell it to, I think Target
I noticed
uses Amazon.
Now that I come to think of it, like I'm not well aware of, Temu's base, but I've been kind of checking it out the last couple days, and they seem to have like a lot of merchandise from like maybe Walmart or Target or even like local stores in the area. So that's really a software thing where they're just basically the peddlers, you know what I mean? They got the interface down, which they do. This is so easy. They do. They have that down, but my question is like, do these companies understand what Temu's doing? Do they understand like they're dropping the prices at rapid rates? I mean,
here you go. Here's a little podcasting setup for $32.29. You get a microphone. It's not very good, obviously. Is microphone.
It like this microphone or yours?
No, it's like it's a XLR microphone on an arm with a little mixer.
Okay, so similar to what I have set up here, right?
Yeah.
I mean, this is obviously it's a boom arm, but I mean,
right? Yeah, no, it's got its own arm, and
maybe I should check it out.
I'm sure that
this thing costed me about $200. This is S5E590, by the way.
$32.29, and you can set yourself up, and it comes with little earbuds. It looks like
so $32, and you get the boom arm, you get the mic, and the mixer for $32.99.
I think I paid probably. Gosh, how much did I pay for this boom arm? I have a Heil boom arm, and I probably paid $75 for the darn thing.
Damn, well,
maybe more because it's pretty nice.
Yeah, that's the going rate for like a quality boom arm. Like the those little fucking boom arms that they have. Like it looks like a I don't know what the hell they call that. It's weird. It goes up and then it goes down and then it goes all slanted. It's like it's metal, but it's like cheap metal.
Yeah, well, in the Temu one, it's like remember those old lamps that they would have?
Yeah, that's what it reminds me.
That's what the one in the Temu is like.
It's like that. Oh, fuck that. No, like I'm thinking like a nice boom arm like this.
They took the lamp off the end and stuck a microphone on it. But
that's probably what they did. Oh, the Chinese children in China, they dismantled the damn thing from their like fucking grandpa or something. We saw it at Temu. For $2.99.
Yeah. Now, where is Temu? Is Temu a Chinese company? I have no idea.
It has to be. It has to be. For those prices, Bob, it has to be. It's that they're giving you that impersonation. Of,
it's China, so it's called.
I guessed it. I guessed it. It had to be China.
PDD Holdings, which also owns Pinduoduo, a common online commerce platform in China. So
China,
registered in the Cayman Islands.
There you go.
Well, I can tell you right now, there's a lot of Chinese-made stuff on this Temu for sure.
There you go.
I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I haven't seen one. Nothing says made in the USA. Sometimes you see that little kind of flare or whatever little starburst thing that says made in the USA on the side of some of the product.
Nothing. At least we can guess it.